Fair use disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that otherwise might be infringing. And do not send hate or threats to anyone mentioned in this video. Hello. This video will be me sharing what Joey did in his video testing the weirdest Amazon cat products, then saying what I feel needs to be talked about.
Leah, well, she's developing. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? She was our ugly duckling that's now evolving into a beautiful woman.
First clip. Why the fuck are you calling a kitten an ugly duckling? She looked perfectly fine in the pictures shown. Just because she wasn't fluffy and his big eyes doesn't mean she was ugly. She is an adorable little kitten. All kittens are adorable. I know this is just an opinion and she doesn't understand, but that doesn't mean you should be calling her that. Also, all kittens when they are that small are still developing, so they all look kind of strange until they are 3 or 4 weeks old.
Look at those beautiful blue eyes. He kind of looks like the Grinch, like the baby Grinch. She's like,
for this clip I'm just confused by why are you comparing a kitten to baby Grinch? Is it because she has bright blue eyes? I'm just very confused because I wouldn't even think of baby Grinch if I looked at that kitten.
okay, well, I guess let's begin with this damn unboxing. So I have a whole bunch of stuff that we're gonna just see what happens. I've already unboxed some of it, like, oh, this one I'm so excited about. Okay, so I saw this one online. I just knew immediately I had to have it. This is a Pokeball backpack that turns into like a way to carry your cat around and take him outside. So we're definitely gonna try this. I think this will be the last product that I actually try, but I'm so freaking excited about this. I think she's going to love it. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll find.
Third clip. Notice how he says she might love it, maybe not? Of course she isn't going to like it. You need to introduce cats to new things like this. Also, I don't recommend these cat backpacks because they don't have a lot of space for the cat to move around in. Yes, I know that cats like small spaces, but this doesn't seem like a good backpack because she wouldn't even be able to lay down in it from what I can tell. A cat stroller is best in my opinion. Also, he says she was an outside cat when he discovered her allegedly, so that means she has no clue what any of this stuff is, so you need to teach her about carriers and make her feel comfortable and safe. Get a normal carrier, or a cat stroller if you want to walk around with your cat, and put an old item of clothing on the bottom of the carrier so they will be smelling your scent while out and it will help them relax.
She was an outdoor cat when I discovered her. Allegedly, we don't know. Up next, we also have this, which I already know she's not going to use. I have a board back there she doesn't use. Previously on Joey's vlog. Excuse me, miss. You have a board there, a board up there, but it's so cute. It's a skateboard, cat claw board, so let's just open it and see.
Fourth clip. I already know she's not going to use. She has a board back there she doesn't use. Don't blame her for scratching up your rug. You have things blocking her boards, sir. Also, she doesn't know what these boards are for, since you are saying she was allegedly an outside cat when you discovered her. You again need to teach her what this is and how to use it.
She's, a skater girl, and she just hasn't had the right board to skate on. That's everything. So Kurt, come here, come look at this. She's currently snacking right now. Oh my god, that scared me. Oh my god, the catnip took my leg. Maybe that will get her. If I sprinkle some catnip into her, I don't think she's ever experienced cat. I mean, she was a...
Fifth clip. Unless other cat owners are growing catnip, I don't think she has experienced catnip.
Skateboard. Do you love it? She loves it. Wait, is she gonna be too high for her kids? She's already had a moment with Temptations. I came in and walked in on her. It was a very dark scene. Sakura! What happened? So I feel like I'm just enabling her more. But it seems like she's choosing to stay sober, which is really good. I'm really proud of you, girl. She's like, I'm just gonna stay this way. Maybe she just doesn't want to be exposed. Yeah. What do you think? Oh.
6th clip, how is that a dark scene? You had the container on the counter or wherever you had it and she knocked it over and it came open. Also saying she's choosing to stay sober, like really? She's a cat who probably hasn't experienced catnip or Temptations treats. So she doesn't understand catnip, or she just doesn't care for it because it doesn't affect certain cats. With the treats, I would recommend just putting the container in a corner where she can't knock it down so the cat treats won't go everywhere.
Darcy, when I hold her like this, doesn't she? She's like, absolutely not. Oh, this came with that. Look, girl. Whoa. You know, I don't think she's really into this. She's not a hunter girl. Okay, well, luckily this came with it, and it wasn't like a mean draw. I'm actually surprised. I feel like all cats would go crazy for something like this.
7th clip. Again, she probably has never seen a toy, so she doesn't understand what she's supposed to do. So you should keep trying if you really want her to play pretend you are prey using the toy, and her natural hunting instincts will probably come out. Or she also might not give a shit about toys because some older cats don't care for toys. Also, some cats aren't that high maintenance with toys. They will play with paper balls, cardboard, or just string. 8.
This is a pet baby 3D massager. So you're gonna love this. She loves scratches. This is so freaking intense. This is like a freaking human. What the hell? Look at the concern in her eyes. She's like curious, but she's also like terrified of it. It looks like a freaking alien. She does not like this. I think she'll learn to love it though. Oh, she's nervous. It's okay, what if it's down on the ground? What if I keep it off first? Oh, that goes louder. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Let's try it on. She's like, maybe if I hold you, would that make you feel a little safer? I'm just gonna try this on your head like they have. She says, what the hell? No, it's not making me feel. Does that feel nice? Oh, she loves it. That feels good, doesn't it?
8th clip, no, she doesn't like it when it is on. If she is okay with it when it is off, just use it that way, or just pet your cat with your hands. You could see she didn't like when it was on because she backed away from it and she was trying to leave your arms when you held her and put the device on her head.
Stuff, but I just really want to get to this part, so let's test this out and see if she likes this. Alright, ma'am, are you ready for an adventure? Okay, perfect. So I set up the Pokeball bag. It has a cool little window for her to peek out of, some holes on the side so she can breathe, and a nice flat Sakura. This is truly going to be quite the adventure for her because, girl, you've been in quarantine within quarantine for almost 2 months, maybe more. How long have you been here? I don't even know. Yeah? Come here. Okay, it really wasn't hard to get her in there. There she is. Hi, sweet girl. Oh, hello. You're gonna go on a little adventure. Can you see out the window? Sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. We're going outside. Look, you can kind of see her. Alright, I'm gonna go take her downstairs. We'll go outside, see how she does. There she is! Hi!
Ninth clip, you can see when she is in the bag she is not happy. Her ears were back and you can tell the bag is small for her, a full-grown cat. Yes, they do typically like small spaces, but in this case it seemed to scare her since it was something new to her. Also, tapping on the plastic bit most likely just scared her. Note, I read in the comments this video was originally 17 minutes long and he edited out more footage of her meowing.
Celestial. Oh. Can you see her now? Is the reflection not as bad?
Oh my god, she has big teeth. Opa. Oh my gosh, she has huge eyes. Look at those eyes. Oh, mamma mia.
Uh-oh, here's Lark.
Put the backpack down to see.
No,
Yeah,
no,
put it down, put it down.
no. No,
Enjoy
don't.
for 1 second. Let's see.
She's like, what's
there?
that?
Put the backpack down. She cannot eat her through the backpack. She's not gonna eat it. Let's see.
No, it's gonna scare her.
Ooh, she's not gonna remember in 3 minutes. She forgets. They don't remember. She don't know like us.
No. Lark.
1 second and then you lift it up.
No, Lark.
She
You don't
needs
get
a
to
little
meet her.
trauma. She's causing trauma.
No. Lark, no.
She might like her. She might like her because she's blacker.
10th clip, again with him and Daniel's mum. From what I've seen, this lady is Daniel Preda's mum, tapping on the bubble after Joey takes her outside when she is already scared of this new thing she is put in. I'm glad Joey at least knew to not put the bag down in front of the dog. Lark was making movements of a dog searching for the scent of the animal, which could mean wanting to attack the other animal. You can never be sure what some dogs might do to a new animal. But all the spinning around to avoid the dog just tosses her around in the small backpack and you can hear her meows still and she doesn't sound happy.
No, like blue eyes.
No.
It might be late.
Goodbye. Okay, madam. You didn't like it in there, huh? This way. She said, what the hell was...
11th clip, Joey says he could never get rid of her. I'm sorry, but I don't think Joey can handle owning a cat, so he needs to be adopted to a family that knows how to care for cats and that probably doesn't have dogs. This is just my opinion. His dog, Lark, doesn't seem like they really likes cats with the movements they made trying to find her when they walked outside with her in the backpack. Also, being locked up in a room away from the dogs wouldn't be a good life for her either, or any of her kittens if Joey wants to keep them as well.
Alrighty, come here. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Okay. Painful. The claws are sharp. Please don't. Alright. I have to pick them up like this, because that makes it so their claws don't stick. Don't worry, they like to be held like this. It is how their mother will carry them. It's like if you just scoop right up, and they're like, okay.
12th clip. He lifts up one of the kittens who wants to be held, then is immediately like, how painful. Of course it will be kind of painful to stick their claws out because they are kittens and they don't understand that they don't need to have their claws out when being held. Once kittens are older than 4 to 6 weeks, they've begun to fill out and they lose that loose skin where their mothers hold on to them, and these kittens look like they are around 3 to 4 weeks old. Just don't do this after to them since it can be painful. I found an article by Dr. Marty Becker DVM called "Is it okay to pick my cat up by the scruff?" Reads lifting a cat or suspending its body weight by its scruff, the skin on the back of its neck, is unnecessary and potentially painful. And it's certainly not the most respectful or appropriate way to pick up or handle your cat. The best way to pick up your cat under normal circumstances is to spread your hand under his chest, and as you lift, slide your other hand and forearm under his hind end to support his weight. Then pull him against your chest for more support. Holding your cat this way makes him feel less vulnerable. Your grip should be loose, but with enough contact to feel any tension. If your cat starts to squirm, put him down the opposite way you picked him up, put his front paws on the ground and support his rear as he steps fluidly out of your arms. If your cat ever freaks in your arms, don't fight to hold him, just open your arms and let him blast off. The article will be linked down below. Just because the mom cat lifts her kittens that way, it doesn't mean you should, because you have two hands. Cats have paws and can't lift their kittens any other way. The comment section actually had quite a few comments from people concerned about the cat and her kittens, as well as them trying to inform Joey, a few comments about quarantine, also just comments about the video itself, hearing the K.K bubblegum song, but most comments were over people having concerns. Joey needs to know this. 1. Put the scratching pads in the middle of the room. Not behind all of that stuff where she can't reach it if she scratches the carpet. Place it on the spot where she's been scratching. 2. All cats are hunters. They have an instinct to hunt. You just have to put energy into playing with the toy, like running around with it and pretending you're the prey. Make sure you play with her enough a day and don't give up trying. Especially when the kittens become hyper and playful. Can you please not do this to a nursing mom cat? It can stress her out and affect her milk flow, not to mention she's stressed. If she was a street cat, she probably doesn't know how to play like a domesticated cat. It took my 3 strays over 5 months to learn how to play. This video should just be called Torturing My Cat for 14 minutes. Edit, it was 17 minutes and 4 seconds. Now it's because he edited it. Can you all leave me alone now? Jeez. Like you all just think I didn't look at how much time there was? You shouldn't have tapped on the freaking bubble. It would have freaked her out and made her alarmed. No hate BTW. Joey calling Leo an ugly duckling kinda made me sad. Lark notices Sakura in the backpack. Maria, put the backpack down so Lark can see the cat. Joey, no. Me, I don't think that's a good idea. Did you know, when cats' pupils are slits, it means they're calm. When their pupils are circles, that means the cat feels in danger. Yikes. The mama cat seems distressed. Pretty sure at this point it's only for the views, right? You seem oblivious to her stress, as if you forget that she literally gave birth recently. Stick to dogs. Just don't declaw any cats or kittens. It's like removing the ends of their toes and they walk on their toes. That's a lot of stress for a mama cat, confined and surrounded by dogs. Poor Sakura. Joey, please don't do that. Poor girl was probably so stressed seeing that dog, bless her heart. Her distressed crying in the bag made me really sad. You have a cat for 2 minutes and you're already putting her in a bag. SMH. Honestly, I think you left her too much time inside the backpack. She clearly didn't like it. And then she was around the dogs. She was scared. With every video it seems like he truly doesn't know how to care for a nursing cat, let alone a cat in general. This video should have been titled Joey aggravating Sakura for 17 minutes straight. Maria has never seen Sakura in the 2 months she's been a foster kitty. Maria, large dog approaches and Sakura trapped in bag, put it down. Me, that's where Daniel gets his cat-hating sick sense of humor. Mama's chip off the block, do a video on my cat reacting to catnip for the first time and buy toys that have catnip inside. Nobody. Joey doing captions for Sakura, SKSKSKSKSKSKSK. He used my favorite clip. Who said that? When you pick the kittens up by their neck they look dead. He was playing K.K bubblegum from Animal Crossing just like everyone. I'm obsessed. RN. I haven't been this early since going outside was a thing. Sakura, free me you twink. Me, laughing emojis. Me, chillin' watching Joey's vid. 402 comes. When the bubblegum pops. I want you to smile. The cat's commentary has me rolling. Do you agree with me on the points I brought up? Or do you disagree? Remember, keep it respectful in the comments.